2024 was a great year. Let's make 2025 even better as we go forward. I am really looking forward to what I have coming for 2025, so I'm going to share it with you. This includes a brand new series that is going to be starting very soon, and some exciting information about the series that I currently have going on, plus more. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think. So, what are we doing? Well, Labyrinthum Season 1 finished. That means Labyrinthum Season 2 is about to begin. And I have huge plans for Season 2. Now, Season 2 is going to be a clifftop city, and there are so many things I want to do with that city, and it's going to be a lot more than the village. I'll be doing more in each episode, mainly because there's going to be a lot of houses to build, and sometimes I will be doing some building off camera just because there might be some repetition. I will be doing a lot of the main buildings, of course, on camera, and we'll do a lot of the grinding during live streams. So that is the plan. Going to have a lot of bigger buildings too, and a very different kind of design, a lot of different architecture. Now, the basic plan for the city is to go with Japanese urban planning, which is going to be interesting. The main reason is because of the lack of space. It is very tight. It's going to be quite dense. So it's going to be a very interesting atmosphere in the city. And I think with that style, it's going to be great. I'm going to be doing a lot of rooftop gardens too. We got to get some of that greenery in, right? As for Chill Minecraft, that's going to continue as usual. We are approaching the end of one build right now, so I'll be starting another one very, very soon. And I would like to do a lot of work on some smaller builds as well, but try to be creative with them. I don't want to do too many big ones. That will slow me down, and I want to get all 65 biomes done. I won't do it all in 2025, but I'm going to get as much done as I possibly can. I forgot to mention for Labyrinthum as well, every 1,000 days in Season 2, I'm going to be doing a movie. So there will be that. And for each build in Chill Minecraft, I will continue to do the long play videos, although I may call them movies because that's basically what they are, right? Tutorials, I'm going to be increasing the pace, going to 2 videos per week. That's partially because I feel like there is so much that I need to do. So very much. And with the increased number of updates that we're getting each year, we're going to have a lot of periods where we've got new stuff coming in. So I want to be able to get a lot of the already existing stuff in between. Now, if I manage to finish everything, every single block in the game, in the tutorials, I will then be working more on things like strategy and building tutorials. The tutorials are never going to end, are they? Adults Craft is also returning. I've only done one episode for Adults Craft Season 5, but I'm going to be doing Episode 2, working on that. And Episode 2 is going to be the entire structure for my main base, which is going to be interesting. It's a fairly large build, but it's a doable one, not like in past seasons. And then we've got the podcast. So I will continue doing the podcast. I am hoping to get some fairly big guests on. I would love to get some big guests on. Thankfully, I do have some who are willing to help me out with this, which is great. So in 2024, we had guests such as Mr. Beardstone, Cringy Gull, Sunny Sev, and a whole bunch more. As a weird village. But yes, so we've got a lot coming up with that as well. And I'm going to be live streaming whenever I can. Now, live streams are mostly going to be things like for Labyrinthum, I'm going to be doing live streams that are mostly grinding, things like that. And for Adults Craft, for a lot of the repetitive building stuff. So, a lot of the repetitive stuff I will do in live streams, as well as hardcore. I'm going to do hardcore, yeah. And as for my other channel, my Space Games channel, that will continue with No Man's Sky. And there is no change with that. Now, as for new stuff coming, let's talk about that. So, for Minecraft, let's talk about streaming. Stream Elements is coming out with multi-streaming, which means that I am going to, once it's out, I'm going to start multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. And the way it is going to make it so much easier to multi-stream, and I am looking forward to that. So expect some live streams on YouTube. But here is the big thing. This is my announcement for a brand new series coming up very soon. And it's something you've seen a lot of on YouTube. Yeah, I'm starting 100-day hardcore videos. But I'm not doing it in the way that most people are doing. There are certain things that I want to do. This is more of a challenge for myself to see which biomes are the easiest to survive in hardcore and most difficult. And I have a set of very strict rules for myself that I cannot break. And this will make it more challenging, I think. So I'm really looking forward to doing this. And on my space channel, I'm going to be starting Subnautica very soon. And when Light No Fire comes out, I'm going to be doing videos on that too. Now, 2025 is going to see a major focus on a lot of things. One of them is being consistent with my Let's Plays. I have been with Chill Minecraft, but I must be with Labyrinthum. I must become a lot more consistent with that series. Mainly because I've got a lot that I need to build, right? So let's make sure that we are consistent with that series. Also, I'm going to be replying to comments far more than I have been. I'm going to make sure that I'm replying in a timely manner as well. And I'm going to go back and reply to a lot of older comments. And I'll see how many people are surprised. Like, wow, it's been 2 years. Something like that. Also, I'm going to be working on a few new ways of doing videos. I'm going to be improving my quality. Now, I already have fairly good quality in terms of video and audio. What I mean by this is I'm going to be adding things like cinematics, whether that is through FreeCam, which might happen, or I can do things like replay mod. Now, replay mod is going to be probably the most useful for that. FreeCam is not really the best because you can't really pace yourself. The camera moves too quickly. But there's a possibility, and I need to check this, if I can use a cinematic camera with FreeCam. And I'm hoping that I can. Also, off of YouTube, I'm going to be doing a lot of work with Patreon. Now, what I'm going to be doing with Patreon is something I've already done once, and that is paid posts. So, if I have a world download, you don't have to become a patron to get the download. You can just pay for the post, and that's it. And then you don't have to be a monthly patron. So, for anyone who just wants a specific download, then that is the easy way to go, right? Also, I'm going to be more consistent on making posts. There will be ones for the general public as well. And I'm going to be putting up more patron-only videos as well. Moving on, now this is something that I talked about in the 2024 video, and that is sponsorships and affiliates. I was getting a few new ones recently. Some companies have been sending me messages, and I've researched the people who have been sending me the messages, and they seem to be legitimate. So I'm going to be replying to them and seeing what can happen. They plan on sending me a couple of pieces of hardware for computers to try out, do a video on, and then I can use it, which will be nice to do. I would love to see how this goes, and some of them may lead to sponsorship deals, and we'll see what happens with that. So I'm going to be a lot more open to those in 2025. Now, with that said, with a lot of the stuff that I said, it sounds like I've got a lot going on, right? But I'm going to make sure that I'm not pushing myself too hard. Just like in 2024, I plan on doing a lot of stuff, but not on a set schedule. I really don't want to have burnout, which I did once before because I was pushing myself too hard to get videos out on time. And I feel it resulted in the quality suffering. So, as far as Let's Plays go, they come out when they come out. I will do as much work with them as I can, try to get them out in a timely manner, though. Because I don't want to end up spending a whole bunch of time not getting them done, you know. I'm also going to be giving Brambles SMP a lot more love. I haven't been on there very much lately, and it is, of course, the server that I share with my sister and our friend Chaos Taz. My sister is Lena Hun, and she does a lot of streaming on Twitch. And she actually fairly recently became a partner. So yeah, she's doing quite well on Twitch, and I'm the one on YouTube. Although I will be on Twitch a lot more, hopefully, this year. But Brambles is our supporter server. So if you become a patron or a YouTube channel member on my main channel, you get access to that server. And my area is it's themed after a wolf, but we do a lot of early 20th century style builds. So it's very, I guess it's more a later industrial age. So turn of the century, about 125 years ago. But I am doing a lot of Japanese themed builds as well. So there's that. And there is going to be no world reset. We are continuing to work on that, on all those builds, and see how everything develops. We're working on a city, by the way. And I am really satisfied with our progress, and I would love us to do a lot more. Now, there's some other things off of YouTube. Game Jolt and Pinterest. I haven't been doing much on those recently. I should get back to doing those. Just posting a lot of my builds on Pinterest. And on Game Jolt, again, posting my builds on Game Jolt. And Game Jolt is mostly for game developers and gamers to share what they're doing. And it's an interesting platform. It's something that I really do need to focus more on. And another thing, I've been neglecting my G Fuel affiliate. I'm an affiliate of G Fuel, or not really a partner, but I'm an affiliate, so I haven't been doing much with that, and I really should be. And so you'll be seeing some more stuff about G Fuel on my main channel. Probably mostly going to be shorts. The occasional video might have something in it, but most likely not, because I'd like to keep those mostly without any sponsorship information. Now, looking at numbers. Now, this past year, I reached 62,000 subscribers. I would like to reach 75,000 by the end of next year, which is a 13,000 increase, which would be more than I've ever done. I also reached 22 million views. I would like to reach 30 million, which is, of course, an 8 million view increase. My best is 5.5 million in a year. So it's doable. It absolutely is. And I'm going to see if I can get there. And who knows, maybe we'll go even farther than that. But it all depends on, of course, you, the viewer. And you, of course, are very, very important to the success of my channel. And I have all of you to thank for it, of course. But together, we're going to work on this. We're going to see where we can go in 2025. I think it's going to be the best year yet. I really think it will be. I am so looking forward to the whole year. And I hope you are too. So, what else do you think I should do in 2025? Do you have any things that you would like to see? Let me know in the comments below. If you like videos like this, then please consider subscribing, and also to my main channel. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.